Yes guys, it is currently Saturday night. It's around 8:30 in the evening. The sun is now going down, so tomorrow we are going to do a full Sunday reset where essentially I'm going to take you through my morning and my day routine so you guys can get a good understanding of everything that I do as a fitness coach on a day off. So yeah, I mean, we're going to get to sleep in the next hour or so, but let me show you this little win that has just come from. So my client Liam is over 18 kilograms down in the last 6 months, and it's actually just outrageous. If we have a little look here, this is the weight he started at. It's like around 82 kg, and if we click here, so started at 81.9 and then got down to 64.3 so far on the program. So inspiring to see. He's putting the work in every single day. It's outrageous. I thought I'd share that little win with you guys, but yeah, let's get some sleep in the next hour or so, and then I'm gonna start the day off nice and right. And yeah, you're gonna come with me for a full day in the life with an online fitness coach. So let's go. (8:01). Right, there's a full morning routine. It is a beautiful day here. The sun is just coming up now. Right. I don't know if you guys can see me properly chat, but right, I'm gonna start my day off with a black coffee. I don't really like to have like a milky coffee or anything like that to start the day. I think the best way you should start, and the best way that I get and advise my clients to start, is to fast. Look to do your most important stuff in the morning while you're fasting. Get your steps in. I'll try to get around 5,000 steps before I have my first meal. So right here is basically exactly where we have all our clients smashing it on our app. So let's take these off. Everybody's smashing it. We've got people doing their check-in forms, walks, uploading progress photos, everything like that, which is amazing. So let's have a little look at the group, see if we've introduced anybody into community. Yep, so we had a new client join, Josh, yesterday, so everyone welcoming him in, Chantel welcoming him, Neil, Andy. So in the last few days we've welcomed Josh, Connor, Bevan and Lucas into the group. So absolutely outrageous. We're just always getting people joining the program at the moment, so it's a very, very good time to sort of join in and everything like that. And if we go onto our wins chat here, you can see people putting their PBs. We've got Chantel, we've got Michael, we've got Holly, we've got Frosty looking amazing, we've got Andy, it's absolutely amazing, Liam. So superb. I love to see the wins when I first wake up. Right, so we've replied to all the clients that have been checked in with. Obviously it's our Sunday check-in. Now we are currently editing up our grease video for YouTube. So there's about 2.5 hours of footage. We've condensed it down to around 25 minutes, and we are currently just getting the steps in right now. So essentially gonna get the steps in, get to around 5,000 steps, then we're gonna go, then we're gonna go and have our first meal of the day. So yeah, let's get it, let's freaking get it. Nicky boy, what we got going on over here?
We've got a bit of breakfast going on here, mate. What we've got here is a fruity banana, oaty, yogurty bowl with the Greek yogurt, which is already about 10% protein. It's gonna be jizzed up with a scoop of protein powder, vanilla flavoured. So it's gonna help you reach your protein goals for a breakfast. It's gonna be about 450 calories, something like that.
So yeah, we've got everything is scrubbed, and then we've got banana. We've got about 30 grams of protein in here. So let's give this a little review. Tastes so good. Right, we have just uploaded the YouTube video from Greece up onto YouTube. So we've got changed. We've been working for the last like 2 hours, to be honest. It was like not expected. I just really got into the groove of actually just working, editing. I mean, it is quite a rewarding thing. I do like editing, like starting with basically nothing and then boom, it looks sick now. So we've got changed. We look good. We've got our pre-workout shake here. So got the caffeine in and gonna go to the gym. So let's go hit a little session. I'm excited. We're gonna go hit some upper body, get jacked. We're trying to look good. We're on a cut right now. So yeah, guys, come with us. It's gonna be sick. We're gonna go to the gym, which is about a 10-minute drive, hit some upper body, and then what we're gonna do is then go to get some steak for me and my dad. It's a bit of a chill Sunday. Like, for example, my dad's normally at work, so I wouldn't actually be able to see him during the week. So on the Sunday, sometimes me and him will just see each other. My mum is at like a little craft fair or whatever she wants to do. So it's just me and my dad chilling today. My older brother's at work, so got the little pre-workout, but it's now time to decide what car we're going to go for. So we're either going to take the Toyota Supra or we're going to take the convertible Mini. It's a tough choice, tough choice. Oh, we'll go for this bad boy. I'm only playing. That is my dad's bad boy. He absolutely loves that beast. So I used to have a Scirocco, but now essentially, I don't know who the guy. I don't even know who that was, to be honest. He just waved at me like he knows me. I don't even know. But yeah, I used to have a Scirocco, and essentially with the Scirocco I was out traveling and I basically thought I'm not going to be back for a while, so I just sold it, and then I had some health conditions come about. Let's set you guys up. I mean, yeah, so I had some health conditions come about, and then essentially just found myself being back in the UK for a bit longer than I expected. My mum was like, you can buy the Mini off me if you want. I was like, you know what, it's nice and easy. The weather's getting better. I say that today, it's quite cold and miserable today, but usually it is quite warm. It is still warm, it's just not that sunny right now. It was when we woke up, but I went in, done some work, and then all of a sudden it's quite cloudy now. So yeah, I thought I'd buy this, nice and easy. I bought it for a good price, so I know I can sell it at a good price. And then essentially I can drive around in the sun, in the summertime, roof down. You know, it is a good feeling. It is a good feeling. I mean, it's not the most ideal convertible I'd have, but I'm not gonna be ungrateful. I'm not gonna take it for granted and everything like that. So yeah, essentially we're gonna go to the gym. We'll be there in the next few minutes, and I'll catch up with you guys when we get there. I see calling, but still can't get. I'm talking about life. Right, chat, we've just pulled up to the gym. Start with calves, because for those that you don't know, essentially I tore my meniscus about 9 months ago, so I wasn't able to train legs for about 6 or 7 months. So I lost a lot of size in my legs, I'll be a real chat. So yeah, we're gonna start with calves, for sure, and then we're gonna start, and then go straight into upper body. Let's go, chat. I'm gonna start on some calf raises, like I said. The music's always so loud in it. I think next session what I'll do is I'll bring a mic so you guys can hear me quite well. But yeah, we're just gonna do 3 to 4 sets on here. You wanna do like a little bit more volume with like calves, so like minimum 3. You can even do like 5 sets of calves, because your calves are like built in a way where they are designed to take so much fucking volume, you know what I mean? So walking, running, like the impact, so you have to do a little bit more volume than you would on most other muscle groups. But yeah, hope that makes sense. Just start nice and light and then build it up. Yeah, I'm so pissed. I just filmed my set. But I didn't actually film it. I didn't start record. For whatever reason, the camera was off. So we just on 37.5s. Like, I was gonna check. I can't even remember how many reps it was. So I was gonna check, but it was on 7, I think. So I want to go with that. We'll stay on the same weight. You know what, chat? We'll stay on the same weight. It won't be obviously as good, but you'll be able to see 37.5 on incline press. on a cut right now. You know, we're only weighing at about 70 kg. So at the end of the day, you know, I want to get up to the 40s even on the cut. A lot of people think they can't really build strength. You can on the cut, you just have to be very, very dialed in. Definitely not as many, but still a good few reps in the tank there. I'm going to drop the weight down for our last set. Super, super important, boys. If you want to grow muscle, you have to do failure. You have to put your muscles to a point of discomfort, because growth is only going to happen in a place of discomfort. Growth is never going to happen in a place of comfort. That's in life in general. That's when you're taking a step into investing in a mentorship. That's the step of anything. I've invested into mentors and spent tens of thousands of pounds, and the thing with that being said is it's uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable because you don't know what's going to happen. It's hard, and that's just a motto of life. Growth is only going to happen in your, well, growth is only going to happen when you're not in your comfort zone. I don't know if it's just this camera angle, but I am looking pale. Yes guys, so we have just finished up with the gym session. We're going to go home, get a couple of steaks cooked up. So we need to actually go through shops because it's around 20 to 4. So we need to actually hurry up a little bit, otherwise we are going to be late and not actually get them because the shop shut at 4 on a Sunday. So sometimes when I see this car I think, oh, it's obviously not as nice as my Scirocco. But you know what? You have to sit there and remember, the person who has a car wants a nicer car, but the person who has a bike would die for a car. The person that walking would die to have a bike. You know, the person walking sees a person with a bike and wants the bike. The person on the bike sees a car, wants a car. The person in a car sees a plane, wants to be in a plane. The person on a plane sees a private jet, wants to be on a private jet. No matter what stage you are at in life, you always want something that you can't have. And then the 60-year-old that's on the private jet looks at the 20-year-old walking and thinks, I'd give everything that I have right now to be 20 again. So, more of the story is, you'll never be happy but also live your life. Don't get to 60 and think, I haven't done anything with my life. Because you know what, today is the youngest you're ever gonna be. So you can sit there and think, oh, well, I'll do it later. But some people, or a lot of people, I'd say 99% of people, and probably you behind the screen watching this right now, will think, I will have the opportunity later. And that is simply not the case, because the door might not be open. The door might be shut in 6 months' time. So you thinking, oh, I'll do it in 6 months. Okay, well, what happens if you physically can't? What happens if, you know, you're putting off the gym right now and you think, oh, I'm gonna start getting in shape in the next, 6 months. And then what happens if, something terrible happens to your health in 6 months and you wish you started sooner? There's never going to be a better time to start than now, and the people who get the best results and the most successful people in life, entrepreneurs, people in the best shape, will tell you this, that you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot stay the same, think that something's magically gonna change. You have to be willing to go outside of your comfort zone. Because even if you got a coach, even if I got a mentor, they're not gonna go do the work for me. No, they're gonna teach me, but ultimately, it is up to me to put the work in. Of course, having somebody that's gonna, give you the exact framework and everything is obviously ultimately gonna make you grow faster. So you haven't got to brute force your way to the top with trial and error, because you're gonna be with somebody that's already done the error and will just give you the best framework. But ultimately, you have to put the work in with everything. Something like that, it's gonna be perfect. You've got a good balance of obviously lean meat, obviously a lot of protein, and then you're gonna have a nice balance of actually fats as well. So it's not gonna leave me feeling hungry and craving shit, which is gonna then lead to more calories. So super, super important to actually realize that fats aren't bad for you. Don't be scared of fats. Super, super important. Like, so many people like not have like something like this because it has fat in it, and then go and have like a bag of sweets, and then go have loads of sugary stuff. But at least they cut the fat off of this, or at least they cut pretty much. So right, let's go get these. I don't even know how much these are, to be fair. So right, let's bloody go. Let's go get some food in us. Let's go get the protein in. So let's bloody go. I promise you, you get like the most crazy looks when you're filming in public in England compared to abroad. That's one of the reasons I want to go so bad. And if you guys are like me and you want to travel the world, and you're like, I don't even know how to, I promise you, there are ways for you to do it. I've done it for online fitness coaching, transforming people's lives and making money from my phone. Because you know what? You're only going to be this young. Like, a lot of my friends and a lot of people my age will say to me, oh, I don't want to take the risk. Mate, you're living at home. Mate, you ain't got no kids. What's the risk? What, it fails? It fails and then you go back to the position that you're currently in right now? That's your worst case scenario, the position you're in right now. So why the fuck are you scared of taking a risk? Oh, what if it don't work out? Well, let me tell you, if it don't work out, I think you're gonna be in the same position you are in right now. Not happy. And then guess what? Start again. Oh, it angers me because so many people just have such a lack of ambition and a scared mindset, just trapped, encaged, matrix, if that's what you want to call it. I don't really like that term because everyone fucking says, oh, trapped in the matrix and all that bollocks, but you know what? It is actually true. That's the thing, it is actually true. So, right, let's put this down. We're about to get on the road, so your worst case scenario is your current reality. If you're in a position that you're not happy with, so put your mind to it. I promise you'll thank yourself. Right, guys, the main man. He's got the steaks on the go, haven't you, buddy? You're right, buddy.
All right, buddy.
Right, what we got going on here?
Well, I've got a couple of beautiful ribeyes. Just searing them off. Got a bit of Romano pepper as well. Put the veggies in.
One of your 5 a day, eh?
Then we've got some sliced salad as well.
Look at this. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You honestly want to make sure with your steak you got fat in it, okay? Because I promise you, it's going to regulate your hormones, okay? It's going to help you actually stay fuller for longer, and you're not going to be craving shit. You're not going to be craving junk food. So I'm excited to eat these. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since our breakfast this morning, and because obviously we're on a cut right now, so we don't want to be eating too much. But this steak will be like nearly putting us up to like our daily intake. We'll probably have one more meal to get us up to around 150 grams of protein. So yeah, I'm excited. All right, got the steak here. Well, let's cut into this and have a little taste review for you guys.
Romano pepper.
Look at that. That is beautiful. Perfectly cooked, chef. Oh, look at that. That's some top-notch service.
English mustard.
I'm right, thank you.
You're okay?
I'll have a little bit.
You've got to have a bit of English mustard.
Got to have a little bit of English mustard. Right. That's gorgeous. That is perfectly cooked for my liking. How's yours, mate?
I reckon it's going to be
How do you like yours done? What? Medium well?
medium. Little on the well done. Great steak.
Gorgeous, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Yes, guys, I hope you're doing well. I am currently in the process of dialing in with some fulfillment on a new offer that we will be releasing very, very shortly. So essentially, if you guys don't know what I do, that allows me to sort of travel the world and have location and basically financial freedom is essentially I coach people on fitness and how to get people in shape. Now, the thing is, I'm actually going to be teaching other people how to start an online fitness coaching business and scale it up to 5-figure months. Now, we are currently in the process of building up fulfillments, systems, SOPs, and everything you can imagine, which is being able to take me to, well, from £0 a month up until sort of 15k to 20k USD months. So I'm going to be teaching other people to do the same. And yeah, I mean, it's absolutely outrageous. And yeah, we've just been absolutely locked in for the last few hours, just making sure that obviously we have the system, we have the plan, and everything, because we're going to be looking to go abroad in the next month or so, and we want everything to be running smoothly by then. And yeah, I'm just super excited because we've been helping people with fitness coaching for the last 2 years, and I feel like this transition to doing sort of more B2B and sort of business coaching, it's just another sort of string to my bow. And also the fact of the matter is I just love helping people. So I have basically got the fulfillment covered on the fitness coaching side of things, and I have a lot of spare time. And now I'm just excited for this new business adventure where I'm going to be teaching people how to make money from their phone and living a life that they want to live and not have to listen to their boss or listen to anybody telling them what to do, because that's what I hated. Right, when I was in, I was a pot wash for around 3.5 years, and you know, I'd have to ask to go on a lunch break. I'd have to ask to go to the toilet. I'd get paid, you know, £12 an hour, and you know, I'd be working 10-hour days for less than £150, and also just building somebody else's dream. It's so fulfilling and so rewarding to actually build something of your own, see it transition and see it come to life. You know, each day I'm working on the business, then all of a sudden I'm like, bloody hell, I've got this whole product here. It's outrageous. And you know, I feel like there's a lot of people out there, and maybe you're one of them who's watching it on the other end of the screen, where you know, you're sat there thinking, I don't really like my job. I don't feel like I'm in the best of positions, and I do want to escape, and I do want to change, and I just don't know where to start. And I'm more than happy to sort of run you through any sort of process that I've been able to use, just just DM me the word, I was gonna say DM me the word something, just DM me on Instagram, there's no stress, just drop me a message, I'll be more than happy to sort of answer any questions that you have. So, I mean, other than that, guys, that is basically the end of the day in the life. I'm not going to do too much more. I'm going to have probably like one more meal to sort of hit my protein. But other than that, you know, the sun is going down. If you have a little look over there, I don't know if you can really see that, but the sun is going down. We're kind of just locked in. Got the curtain here. I might even put the curtain over that bit in a minute, but it's going to be dark anyway. Just absolutely locked in, you know. So this is the setup right now. It's sick. It is sick, but I appreciate you guys all tuning in. If you guys want to see more day in the lives, or you guys are curious about anything I do, feel free to sort of let me know in the comment section down below, or just DM me the word. Just say it again. Or just DM me over on Instagram. You can tell it's been a long day, and you can tell my brain is a little bit fried from looking at the computer for a lot of it. But hope you guys are good. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.